Are you looking for an affordable, smart Wi-Fi camera for protection for your house, monitoring the kids, monitoring the dogs? This might be it. Hey everyone, this is Gilson Vergara back again. Welcome to the channel. If you like the stuff that we do here, give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I want to just jump into the review. So I'm in quite of a dilemma. Ruby and I are rarely home now because we have to go to the store. I have to run around, a lot of things all the time, and in our lives we're both busy like many people who are out there in this world. So I was contemplating what to do to get some coverage here in the condo when we're not here, because I have a dog, Aries, as well as I'm going to be getting another dog. So I was like, should I put a CCTV camera in here that's connected to Wi-Fi? A lot of options out there. So thankfully, Tecno sent me out a Wi-Fi camera right here. So for those of you who don't know what the company Tecno does, they're pretty much into a lot of electronics, right? They're obviously cameras. I've gotten white noise makers from them, earbuds, so many things. As well as here in the Philippines, they are into cell phones as well. Pretty big company. I do know that they are big in Africa, but they are penetrating the market here as well. So I'm gonna go over some pros and cons to this particular camera once I open it, unbox it, and things like that. As well as, more importantly, is it for you? And where can this be used? How can it be applied? So I hope you enjoy the review, and here we go. A power adapter, a power cord, a manual, and an installation package. It's a USB-C to traditional USB, right there, and the brick, very small brick right there. Very good. Okay, good. Let's put that away, and your manual right here. Compared to the JBL speaker here, right? I'm not going to take that off as of yet, but you're going to be putting the SD card right into there. This is the base. I don't want to turn this because I don't want to turn this because this has a motor probably in there and it's going to be rotating. So one of those things right there. And this is controlled by an app as well, and I'll show you the app and how to set that up as well. Here's your speaker. So when you have to speak out to it, you can be heard right there. I don't know how loud that is, but okay. So before turning it on, let's go over some specs for you to really see what you get in the box and everything like that, and hopefully we'll get you to understand if it is for you. So the app that you're going to be using is called Tecno Smart. I'm going to put it right here. I'm also going to do some screen recordings to show you what the app is capable of once you control it via Wi-Fi. It is available on Android and in App Store. So the resolution is 2K, and that's going to be at 2304 by 1296. So the resolution is 2K. That's going to be 2304 by 1296, and it's going to be connected via Wi-Fi. And the most thing I want to get out of this is the clarity of this when I hook it up. That's pretty much for me. I want to see the clarity and the sound as well if I have to use it, so speak into it and things like that. So allegedly the display is super vivid. It has night vision as well, and the two-way audio as well. Now it can support up to 128 gigs of micro SD. So some really cool features of the camera, because it can pan and tilt, and I want to really see this as smart motion tracker. So it'll track whoever, or I don't know if it'll track my dogs. Now it's time to set it up, see if it actually works, and I'll show you some. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just record the screen once everything's set up and everything, so you can see the clarity of it on your phone. I'm gonna hook it up to my Wi-Fi, and at the end of the day, I'm giving my pros and cons once I set everything up, and answering the question: will a camera like this bring value to your life? So we are gonna go into the app here, in the App Store here. Sorry, and I'm just gonna put it in. And we're going to be looking for the app Tecno Smart Home. So let's look for that right here. Tecno Smart Home. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and download that. That's the icon right there. We're going to go ahead and download that. So these are the steps though. You have to download it first, and then it says plug in and then connect. I believe to the network. So we're gonna have that downloaded. We're gonna open that up real quick. We're gonna sign up, right? We're gonna register this thing in the Philippines because we are here. And let's do it. So once you log in, it will take you to this page. I can turn that off. Let's just go to app. So notifications, device alerts, you can set all that up on the back end. So I do want them to send me notifications to search. Let's put that on right now. I'll go to done. Now, add device. Oh, let's go, got it. So from here, I believe that we're gonna start setting up the system. So we're gonna add device. So now I'm gonna plug in the system. To turn it on, as you can see, there's no device found right now. I'm gonna turn it on right here, and it should power up. As you can see that light. I'm gonna press retry, and it's gonna try to pair to that unit. If not, I'm gonna have to add manually, but right here you can see smart camera. So here we go, it's searching. There we go, doing a little cycle there so you can actually see it. And the sound is actually pretty loud. So it's doing its thing right here. Okay, I like all the movements here. It's showing off a little bit over here. I have not taken that plastic off. Okay, showing out a little bit here. It's still in pairing mode right now. This is what's gonna happen. You can hear that sound. It's messing with the camera right now, honestly. So there you go. It's still making that sound. It's still in pairing mode. Let me just be careful with this and take that off. There we go. So it's still searching. I might have to press reset here, or I'm gonna have to do it manually. Let's do it manually because I'm a bit impatient here. So next at reset device step by step. So we're going to press the reset button because I'm going to do it manually right now. And reset. I press the reset button. Press reset. Next. Select 2.4 gigahertz. So after putting in your password, I'm going to push this back a little bit. Allegedly, as you can see, the camera needs to read this QR code. So you're going to hear that doorbell right there. I heard a prompt. So it's adding the device right now. So there's a countdown. You're going to hear that noise. Adding device. Okay, great. Adding device. Very good. So this is pretty much a step-by-step. And there we go. We have successfully added the camera. So let's just change the name here to GRV cam. So motion detected. That's done right there. We're good to go. Now we're gonna see what it actually looks like here. Here we go. So we're just gonna update that because obviously, let's just do auto update confirm. So I don't have to worry about that. Let's update this right here. Start update. So once you start getting into the app, this is what you see as the visuals on the app itself. And as you can see on the bottom there, it has a lot of tools that you can use. And as you can see, the clarity of the video lives up to the 2K. It's pretty vivid. Colors are a bit saturated for me, but nonetheless, still good. And it's really clear. So that's what I like about it most. As you can see, all the tools that you can play around with. Now this is a screen recording on my phone, but as you can see, I got it horizontal, and the
virtual buttons, or the buttons on the left are to move it around, to up and down, left and right, panning, tilting, things like that. So I'm playing with it right now. Unfortunately, the audio wasn't recorded, so I have to do these voiceovers. But yeah, this is going all the way as high as it can go, and then I'm going to put it to as low as it can go, which is pretty much there when it closes itself. But you can see it is pretty clear. It is pretty sharp, and this is it going to the left and to the right. It does say it does go 360, but it does stop at a particular point.
So I'm gonna take it off now and put it to where I need to put it, take a picture of what that looks like, and from there do a final what it looks like on the camera, do some video footage of that for you to kind of have some ideas where to put it and things like that. I don't think I'm gonna be hanging it up on, you know, on the ceiling or anything like that, because I do have like a really nice corner where I can put it, I believe. And yeah, see you in a bit. So I have it back up and running. So you see that right there? I'm gonna move that because I don't like that. It's like the bar right there. But obviously Ruby's inside. I'm gonna go inside and see if it picks me up, it detects me, and actually notifies me, so you see it in real time. So yeah. So obviously I just came through the door. I'm gonna walk to the thing here. So the notification goes through, picks it up, and let me see if I walk back here. And it is following me to some degree. Yeah, I like it. Now I am gonna move it because if I am in this angle right here, doesn't really, that bar right there, not so good. This might be it. It kind of gives me a really good angle to everything. And if it moves all the way to the door here, captures me right there, actually. And direction-wise, if I wanted to control it, I can go here, and left, all the way left, pretty much 360 there, and I can go all the way here. I can go down if I'm more worried about the dogs. If the dogs are not going to be there. If the dogs are like right there, I can. Aries, good boy. Here, let's go outside real quick. I want to see what it does with Aries, because I'm actually checking if it just moves with the dog, because I want to see if it picks up the dog. Let's see. We can actually see what he does. Yes. So, as you can see, some of the features on the camera. So, in order for me to put in the SD card, I didn't show it, but I just put it on direction, right here, and then I moved it around to throw it into the slot there. But very intuitive. It is very clean for me looking at it, and I love the fact that when my dogs come, or when my other dog comes, then I can watch them while I'm at the store. I can speak to them. So for me, one of the pros is I can feel like I am in total communication, or in total, like, not so much control, but I know what's happening in the condo and with our dogs here. And obviously I can see things happening in the store, or not in the store, in my house and things like that. If there's any ghost, or God forbid another earthquake, you can actually see that. But nonetheless, super intuitive. The app, I think you will definitely understand it. Some other pros, it's super compact. And another pro is that you can either save it through SD or HD, which is through your phone. You can go into your gallery. So this is pretty cool. So obviously it's going to be the test of time on how durable this is and things like that. Hopefully that it doesn't fall or drop or anything like that. But I am inclined to purchase one. some of the cons for me is, like I said, the SD slot to put it in, because obviously once you get into it, you can put it in that way, but I wish it was in a more convenient place. Outside of that, I don't really have any cons for it. My final assessment of this particular smart Wi-Fi camera, I love it. Picks up everything. Now, I'm gonna have to do some long-term testing on it, as far as, you know, with the dogs in here moving around, because we're in the house. He knows that we're in the house. We're outside. He knows we're outside. So I really bought it for Aries and our new dog that's gonna be coming in about like 6 weeks. So now, obviously, security. It is moving right now. I put it in a really, I think, nice area, and it's doing its thing. As you can see from the footage, you let me know if you like it, if you like the features. Now, from 1 to 5, 5 being super difficult to set up, 1 being like you kind of have to be not there. It's like a 1 on it, maybe 1.5, 2. Outside of that, it's super easy to set up. Some cons are, obviously, if the Wi-Fi goes out, I think everybody's done at the end of the day. But it is Wi-Fi enabled. It's not closed circuit. But then again, if you had a CCTV that was closed circuit, pure, like true closed circuit, I don't think you can access it from unless you know how to do it remotely. But if your power's out, your power's out. But who's it for? For us, Ruby and I, we are dog owners, and I think I would buy another one for what I have in Dumageddon. I would love it in my house now. I would buy one for my store. So if you're a business owner, I think it would work well for you. I think at the price point, it's really good. The link's going to be down below. You can put it in your garage, especially in your garage. I don't know about the weatherproof of it. I didn't say anything about that, so it's probably more of an indoor camera, but definitely garage, different areas of the house, public area, common areas of the house. I think it's a good fit. So with that said, if you like the review, thumbs up. I'm gonna try to chop this up, or Casey's gonna try to chop this up as best as he can. But take care. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys soon.